Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has sternly condemned corporal punishment in schools. Now speaking at St. Andrew's Wangwere Mixed Secondary School in Kisumu County, where he was inspecting CBC classes, Magoha termed the caning of the Class 8 student from Nyamina Primary School as inhumane and warned teachers against caning or administering any other form of corporal punishment to students. Wairimu Wasike brings us more on this story.
Just a day after Standard 8 candidate at Nyaminia Primary School in Siaya County was assaulted by two teachers for failing to attain 400 marks in the internal school assessment test, Education Cabinet Secretary George Magoha has condemned the act, terming it savage.
Certain teachers have become rogue teachers, and we thank God they are very few. And the one that we want to talk about is from a school not very far from here, Nyaminia Secondary School, which is actually the second nearest school to where I live and where I will be buried. It is totally against the law to apply any stick on a child as the law currently stands. My personal opinion notwithstanding. But it is savage to cane a child like you are caning an animal. And anybody who did some teaching and pedagogy at any level should know that if a child has performed well and you want the child to perform better, caning is not going to improve. Caning will just inspire some rebellion from the child. So for those teachers, irrespective of their number, I think the TSC will deal with them, but you as Ngao has work to do to ensure that they face the full force of the law.
Magoha has also confirmed that the teacher who caned and injured the pupil has been arrested, warning teachers against administering corporal punishment. As he toured St. Andrew's Wangwere in Kisumu County, inspecting construction of CBC classes, Magoha commended CBC teachers for work well done and affirmed that the construction of CBC classes will proceed as planned.
The government has released a total of over close to 19 billion shillings to schools, both primary and secondary, and this amount should be in the banks by Monday. I may not be very correct with the figure, but definitely over 14 billion shillings for secondary schools, and definitely over 2 billion shillings for the primary schools. So the teachers should rest assured that we have continued to implement what His Excellency the President has promised.
Wairimu Wasike, Look Up TV.